Okay, Andor is next. Whoa. Whoa, wow. What the hell? Whoa. Wow, what the hell, man? Die. Oh man, I'm up against it right now. Level 37. I guess I'll just go into strength now. Yeah, having a lot of spellcasters on the battlefield certainly does make it lag a little bit. Nice, let's go. I just got a really good honorable Shadow Spawn Lord to join me. Okay, it's time for a prison break. So Faldar's village is Meadow. So let's go there. Let's speak to the village elder and I'll ask him to set a fire on the outskirts of this village. If this works, then there should be less guards at this castle. So it should be easier to break him out. So it did seem to work. It did seem like there were less guards there than usual. Nice, we got him. I did not give this guy any fiefs. When he defected from the Shadow Spawn, he brought the fiefs over to me. So I guess that's 2 really easy fiefs that I just got for free. I don't know if I like that they can bring fiefs over with them, but I guess that just made conquering the Shadow Spawn a whole lot easier. I think that's the first time that ever happened this playthrough. I don't remember any other lords that I've recruited bringing any fiefs over with them. Okay, we were getting thrashed, but we're starting to mount a counterattack now. Well, sort of. It is actually really useful to capture people and release them because you get +5 relation with them. And that actually does help a lot to get them to join you. Whoa. So I think my tactics have been flawed up till this point. I just read a really interesting article that explains a lot of the hidden mechanics in Mount and Blade Warband. One of the things the article talked about was that castles will raise your lord's maximum party size, and villages will raise their money when they go and collect taxes from each village. So I think it's important for lords to have villages as well as castles. And something that I've really been neglecting is I've kind of been spreading my fiefs out willy-nilly. Like, I'll give someone a fief here and over here. And that's not very good because lords have to travel between their fiefs to get stronger. So it's a lot better if they're closer. So I definitely am going to start giving my honorable lords more villages and try to put them closer. And if they will defect from me, they don't do it for a really, really long time. I haven't seen it so far, but I basically think it might not be a bad idea to give these guys one castle as well as their village. And ideally, their castle and village would be close together. Now, this could be a big mistake if they do start defecting from me, but I really have not seen it yet, so I'm definitely going to try to take advantage of that from now on. It kind of sucks that you can't really redistribute your fiefs after you've given them out. But I will link that webpage in the description. It's really useful. As much as it hurts to admit this, we are getting destroyed by Andor. We just do not have enough guys. I think I might have messed up with my fief allotment, so it's definitely making it harder. So we really do need a truce and to regroup. We need a break from this war to build ourselves back up. You know what? I just realized that I have really high controversy as a marshal. So, it might be a good idea to appoint someone else for a while. Okay, we've been laying low for a while. My controversy went back down to 0, so I think that's good. Let's declare war on the Red Hand and take them out next. Faction eliminated. The band of the Red Hand is no more. I don't think it's very effective to have a full party of casters because it does take a long time to gather them. And if you have too many casters on the battlefield, it can lag a little bit. But I definitely think it's worth it to pick up some casters. I noticed something important. So when you're marshal and you're trying to call your lords to group up, it seems like they really do not respond to you unless you're close to them. Like, this guy usually sits in this castle over here, and he doesn't really answer my calls until I literally, like, come in this area. So that just seems to be another reason why you don't want to spread yourself out a lot. And then another one of my lords is over in this area, so let's see if I can go and find him. There he is, right there. So yeah, this is actually really annoying, but I'm glad that I know about it now. So apparently you can ask guild masters for magic troops as well, and he gives you quite a bit more than the villages do. So that's useful. Okay, let's take out Andor once and for all. Okay, we finally took Camelin. After we eliminate Andor, I'm going to make this my capital, since it's kind of near the middle of the map. And man, that was such a grind to get this castle. I honestly should not have gone for this first. The reason being is because this was Andor's capital, so all of their lords were spawning in here and defending it, making it really hard to take. It looks like Arngil is the new Andor capital, so I'm definitely going to attack this one last so I don't have to fight all of their soldiers. Okay, let's take out the final Andor holding and finish this once and for all. Yes, finally, we did it. Finally, these fucks are gone. Okay, so as cringe as this is, there actually is another glitch with sieging. So in the first glitch that I went over, you would end up taking castles without killing nearly as many troops as you needed to. This second glitch will actually credit you with less kills than you actually had gotten. So I would be sieging castles and killing 300 people, but only 150 of them in the garrison would die. So basically half of my kills weren't being credited. I will show how to avoid that glitch in the next siege. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these glitches are really cancerous. Like, seriously. Okay, so it's actually been a long time, and Andor has still not been disbanded yet, even though they don't have any land left. I think there's probably one or two of them just hiding in the forest somewhere, so I'm going to try to hunt them down. Fuck these guys, honestly. I could fight them, but it would just be a waste of time. Okay, so this guy was seen 10 days ago near Simildar, so maybe this is the last guy, somewhere over here. Oh, there he is, just sitting there. Okay, let's take this guy out. Okay, we took him out. Will that be the final straw? Okay, there it is. Faction eliminated. The nation of Andor is no more. So we still have a ways to go. There's still the Shanshan Empire. A couple of factions over here. The Legion of the Dragon in the middle. The Aiel and Shara. I think that I will first set my sights on eliminating Saldea, the Shadow Spawn, and Shinar. I was going to save the Shadow Spawn for late game, but honestly, they're a shadow of their former selves. Most of the Shadow Spawn lords defected from them, so I'm just going to take them out now. After I do that, I think I'll go for the Shanshan, and then I will go for Aiel and Shara, leaving the Legion of the Dragon for last. Okay, so it looks like this is their capital, so I'm definitely not going to attack this first. It'll just be extra work for no reason, pretty much, so yeah. Let's take out Unuzda. Okay, let's siege Maradon, 570. These guys remind me of Kurgits. Nice, wow. Shalon is a beast. Okay, so basically you want to retreat before it goes to the post-fight battle. So I did that. So it looks like the correct amount of people died. So yeah, just always back out before it goes to the post-fight battle. That should keep it from glitching, I think. Okay, we caught Queen Simnobia of Saldea. Let's take her out. Okay, nice, we took them out. Let's go and siege their final castle. It seems best to tell your casters to wait somewhere in the back and let them fire on the enemies without getting in the way of harming themselves. That seems like the best move. Okay, back out, back out. What the fuck? Wow. What a death that was. Wow. Wow, this is really annoying. So I caught this guy, but not all of my lords are joining in the battle. I'm pretty sure that at nighttime, the range at which they can help you in battles is less than it is in the day. Okay, nice, we caught him. Okay, Saldea is done. They did not put up much of a fight. Shinar will be next.